Hello, and in this video I really want to have a chat about keeping going even when things can feel a bit sticky, or knowing when you have to stay going. And this came about because this video ain't a morning video, it's an afternoon video, because yesterday I was running a webinar, and like that, it was a long bank holiday weekend. If there was anything else that could potentially have gone wrong, I don't think it could have happened. Just the webinar, the wrong date was in. It got kicked off at an evening early, which meant all day yesterday. I had to set up a new one, add people manually, and it was not the best thing to put you in the best mood. But I stayed going, and I had a couple of people say to me, sure, what, leave it, why don't you do it next week? And I went, no, I'm doing it. And I think this is something we need to be very careful of, because you hear with people in the law of attraction, everything, oh, when you meet resistance you're going the wrong way and all this. And I have another video on about comfort zones and keeping it going. And I think with understanding resistance, it's you're knowing in what you're doing. I knew the best thing for me was to do that video, that get it through, get it, it was a first run of that particular webinar, so I knew I was going to have to make changes, and I could do it again next week. If I didn't make the run through, it wouldn't have happened. So I kept going, and this is something I learnt. You know me, I love giving analogies and all that. And the analogy that I'm giving in this one was when I was learning salsa and learning how to dance. And it's like anything, you're going to your classes and you're learning the steps, and then you go out onto the social dance floor and it can be a whole different ball game, and you're going to make mistakes and things are going to go wrong, but you still want to dance. You still want to get better at something, or you still want to improve. And I remember one of my teachers that I went to, Gil, from Gil and Shelley, they're in London. He said, whatever you do, just keep moving your feet. Just keep moving your feet in the rhythm, and something, it'll pick back up again. And the amount of times when I was dancing, say with people who are at my own standard, they were like, oh, that makes life so much easier, because if they made a mistake and we both stopped, it was so difficult to get going again. Whereas by just keeping my feet going on the spot and everything, the momentum picked back up again. And that's, I suppose, what I wanted to share in this video today. The importance of, even when it feels like the rhythm, that you're gone totally off the beat and things are going really, really not great, is the knowing of why are you doing it in the first place. This is why I keep saying to people over again, what is the purpose? Why are you doing it? When you know why, and what is your reason for doing it in the first place, even if it gets a bit bumpy, even if it's not perfect, even if there's a lot of things that go wrong, you're still going to get a benefit out of it by staying going. And it really helps within your decision making process. So that's my message for today. I hope it's helpful. And since it's not raining today, we've been back to Irish summers. This is one of the few days it hasn't been pouring rain. I'm going to do a couple more videos so that I can keep them going this week. And if you're watching this within this week, shortly after its release, I will be going to Moji Fest tomorrow. It's a mobile journalism festival. And so if you follow me, all my social media links are below. If you're not following me already, I would highly recommend it. I'll be giving out loads and loads of tips over the coming days that I'll be getting from some of the top reporters and everything in the world. Because I'm a firm believer, learn from the best. And I started going to this festival 3 years ago, and because everyone was like, in business you have to learn how to tell a story. I thought, right, who knows better how to tell a story than journalists? So I've been in part of that event ever since. So if you aren't following me on social media, I do recommend, all the links are in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.